Hey Bear Fam, how are we? Oh, I promised myself I was going to sing to you. Hang on. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Hang on, I've got to go around the buff thing. We wish... Oh, goodness me. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh. I need to make myself look less fat. Oh. Oh. I'm watching Home Alone. What are you doing? Oh, Chunky, don't look so worried, sweetheart. Come here. Come here. Chunka, come here. What's the matter, sweetheart? Come here. Merry Christmas, Laura, Gemma, Girly38. Ellie's with her dad, so I'm assuming she's having a good day. I've had a reasonable day, to be honest. We had a nice walk, didn't we, Chunka? Did you? You look a bit bald sitting there. Hi, Sue. Hi, Nicola. Oh, bless you. I put some makeup on today, make myself... Oh, Chunka, I put that pillow there to put the camera on. Never works out as you plan it, does it? Put a pillow on my lap to put the iPad on. No. Oh, Chunky, really? No, it's too far away over there. Well, you'll have to share it with the blinking iPad, Chunk. Yeah, I've had pizza and popcorn for my Christmas dinner. Watching The Chase and had some Naughty Roses chocolates. I'm watching Home Alone 2. I was going to say 4. Oh, Oliver and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Bang Bang. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh, you, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, on you. Yeah, anyway. It's a pity I can't sing. If you wonder where I am, I'm sat... Since I've had a telly in my bedroom, I really like... Even when I'm on my own, I like retreating upstairs and just feeling... I don't know, something about lying in bed that feels decadent. So, I'm upstairs in the bed. I am still fully clothed. I'm looking at the wrong end. I need to be looking that end. Because the camera's over there. Look. What channel is Home Alone? Channel 4. Channel 4. Oh, it's just a bit of slapstick in it. I quite like it. It's a bit of oh, Chunka. No worries. Look at that beautiful baby. Hey, Booful. Hey, Booful. Hey, my baby. And then over there's a Jack Jack. Oh, I haven't got my PJs on yet, but I will do. There's a Jack Jack. Where's Jack Jack? Oh, there he is. Jack Jack. There's a Moo Moo down there. I'll get my hand off the camera, that would help. And a Jackanory. Oh, hang on, I missed something then. Carol. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Christmas to you. Happy Christmas and Baby Bear. Thank you. Yeah, we're good, I think. Yeah, I think we're good. I presume she's had a good day. I think I'd have heard from her if she hadn't. She was here until 11:45. And we We opened some presents yesterday and we opened some presents this morning, which is quite nice actually because there was no pressure. Does that sound ridiculous? Christmas Day is, to me, feels very pressured. You get up and you feel like you've got to start the dinner, and then you've got to try and fit presents in, and you've got to watch the Queen's speech, and you've got to. There seems lots of points in the day that you've got to do. Probably just in my head, but the fact that I could just do us like a buffet tea last night, and we could open some. Thanks, Kaz. Yeah, I am enjoying some peace actually. It's been a while since I had a day away from her. Oh, I know she goes to school every day, but there's always still the pickups and the after school and the so. As much as I love her, it's just nice not to have the constant Mom. I think now that would hurt. Ooh. Sorry, the man got a thingy up the nose. Thanks, Kaz and Dan. Merry Christmas to you both too. Merry Christmas to everybody that's watching, all 18 of you. I'm sorry you got a view of my chest, but I did put the pillow in front of me to put the iPad on, but somebody stole it. Yeah, maybe. It's like self-inflicted. It's meant to be like this joyous day. I think maybe it's that. It's meant to be like the best day of the year. You know. Oh shit, Carol, she wasn't so much afraid because it's happened a couple of nights now. And she still goes down. She's got this thing at the moment, and while she's on holiday, it's up to her. But she likes to stay up till like 1, 2 in the morning. A bit like my grandfather, actually. It's very similar to my dad's dad. He was very much the same. And she's watched the whole Harry Potter series of films in the last 2 days, for instance, or she'll get a bee in a bonnet about, playing a certain game. But anyway, she's had a few odd things happen to her, to be fair. She had, well, it could all be related to me, because I've been trying to astral project and do lucid dreaming. And she came up one day, a week or so ago, and she said that I said to her that I was busy talking to my soul, and I had a conversation with her without being awake, so to speak. That freaked her out a little bit. But I think I keep trying to instill in her that if the spirits are family, and they certainly would never have hurt her in lifetime, so they're not going to hurt her in death. Oh, thank you, Chunk. Chunk has moved. Hurrah! So, yeah, she's all right. I mean, if she'd been that scared, put it this way, she's been more scared of spiders in the past. She sat down there howling in the past while I was fast asleep, unbeknown to me, because a spider crawled across the floor. Oh, yeah. Do you know, Sherry, I would be the same normally, but as the later she's got, I seem to have got later too. But it's sort of, for me, it corresponds to how late I can sleep. If I can sleep in, then I can stay up. But if I've got to get up, I've got to go to bed. Does that make sense? Don't know how I used to work shifts. I really don't. That looks like Sorfiga on the floor. Do anybody remember Sorfiga? Is it called Sorfiga? That green slimy stuff that grandparents used to clean their hands with. Do people still clean their hands with it? I think it was for like motorists and motor mechanics to get the green stuff off their... Not the green stuff, to get the oil and that off their hands, wasn't it? I'm sure they still do. I'm sure they still make it. Used to be in a red and white pot with black lettering. Well, that's what my recollection anyway. So has everybody had a traditional Christmas dinner then? Apart from me. Oh, thanks, Sherry. I didn't see the thing about seeing me and the dogs. Yeah, I'll put my PJs on in a while. Can't wait to get my bra off, to be honest. I just watched a game show where every time somebody said something that was innuendo based, they had to then follow up with eggnog, which I found mildly amusing, to be fair. Oh, now he looks like a Andy Warhol painting. They must have had such fun filming this. Although I'm not sure the actors would probably agree. Macaulay Culkin must have loved it. Can you believe he's 40 now? It's just scary, isn't it? These films were 30 years ago. They've stood the test of time pretty well, haven't they? I like to stay up and read, get drawn into a good book, can't put it down. Ah, yes, Sue. Okay, so it is still around. How the ladies you talked about the other day. Well, they're above and below you. Sherry is above you and Joanna is below you. And they're all good, thank you. They've now been allocated a disabled bungalow, which they can move into on the 8th of January. So let's hear a whoo for Sherry and Joanna. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, come on, mother, get a grip. Yeah, I'd love to see the outtakes too, yeah. Heather's just making pork lion. What's pork lion? Oh, pork, is it pork lion? Is it French? It's my fibro and melism that sometimes it takes me when to go to bed. Yeah, I agree, Sherry. I'm much the same. Daren't go in the bath, I might sink. I've eaten too much chocolate today. Do you know, I haven't had much today. My days of eating lots seem to have gone. Hooray for the bear fam! Woo! Woo, 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 woo. We ought to have a little, I don't know, a sign. A bear fam sign. Hooray for the bear fam! Does that look like he is? No. Hey. Oh yes, God. Depending on one's perception of what God is, but let's not get into that. That might be a tad too deep today. Oh, Jackie, you okay? Are you good boy? Oh, Chunky's a good boy. What happens when he pulls this rope? I can't remember. Ah, that. The prayers worked then. Yes, they did, Carol. They certainly did. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing our cats again. Oh, yeah. I'd hate to be... do you know, I'd rather live on the streets with my dogs than not have them at all. But that wouldn't be possible with Ellie. Or in this weather, to be fair. How is Ellie, Lisa? She's good, thank you. Yeah, she's good. Yes, so it's brilliant news for them. I was getting a bit concerned for a while then when things just weren't going their way. Pork loin. Oh God, I need shooting. So sorry. Yeah, I'm just. You know, sometimes you just look at a word and it just doesn't make sense, and it's like a normal word like and or did, and you look at it and you think, what does that mean? And then all of a sudden it clicks. Pork loin, what does that mean, Leon? Oh my God, I think I ought to go now. I need some alcohol. Yes, Elizabeth. We only saw the video about us 2 days after you did it, and that day you did the vlog, we actually felt good. Thanks again. Yeah, that is us all over. You're right. I just can't. Do you know what? I think my fibro brain has got worse over the last couple of months. I just do things, and I just... Whereas I used to do them and think, oh, that was stupid. I'm doing them now. I'm not even registering I'm being stupid. Yeah. Hi to Denmark. Hello, Kiko. How you doing? Hi, Kelly. Oh, it's nice to see you all. Oh, 2-4 is a good number. Let's keep it at 2-4. 2-4. I like the number 2-4. 24 is my favourite number. I think if anybody had one of these accidents happen to them, they'd be in hospital, let alone anything else. How are those alone doing? I'm okay. Do I count? Even though I've got 3 dogs with me. Maybe it's just the added pressure of Christmas. I don't know. It's just... I almost just don't trust myself to do anything without double checking it anymore. We did, thank you, Kelly. We had a couple of hours together this morning. Lorna, about the bullying. Has it stopped? It's eased up, I think is the best way of putting it. The main protagonist has stopped. It's just a few of the hangers-on that are still going. So things are looking up. Thank you for asking. Oh, we've got somebody horrible in the room. Yes, I'm good, Kiko, thank you. Alone but not lonely. Do you know what? I spend that much time on my own, really. Well, all day, every day. Between the hours of 8:30 and 3:30, I suppose. I'm alright. There's just the odd occasion that you think to yourself, oh, it's Christmas. But in my heart of hearts, I'm really not that bothered. If I was bothered, I'd have got the turkey and the cranberry and the bread sauce, and we had so many things on the buffet table last night. We were such piglets. What's Deborah Rogers saying then? What have I missed? She said something horrible. What did she say? Two horrible people around. That's not good. Oh, Cassie, you don't have to worry. Oh, I'm sorry you've had a bad day. Yeah. Yes, she does tick at home, especially in the evenings. She gets quite bad around bedtime. And the one that we're struggling with is, there's 2 that we struggle with at the moment that we're having real trouble with. One is where she bangs her wrists together here, and she does it really hard to the point I've had to start wrapping scarves around her wrists. And the other one is where she keeps punching her chest, and it's not just a, it's a, yeah. So, yeah, she does tick at home, yeah. Oh, we're still waiting. I spoke to the doctor, and all he said was it's a mental illness. She'll have to go to CAMHS. And we're still waiting for a CAMHS appointment, and that was it. That was the end of that. That was September. There's no need to apologise for being late. It doesn't matter, does it? It's only alive. So, therapy for ticks. I don't know. I'm aware of some people, if they're really bad, get put on some form of meds. Well, we don't really need that. The doctor is convinced it's anxiety based, which it may well be. Yeah, I think the hardest part of it is the fact that it wasn't there and then it was there. Literally, go to surgery, no ticks, come back from surgery, ticks. It was literally that sudden. Do you? I thought initially I was convinced anaesthetic, and then I really liked my GP, and he was just like so categorically, it's the stress. It was the it was the panic and the stress of being in hospital and the anxiety. And then I got to thinking about all the things that have happened in the last year with her anxiety, with her dizzy spells, and so to me it sort of made sense. But the only thing that doesn't make sense really is why that happened the day of the surgery, because she was in hospital 3-4 days before she had surgery. So one could play devil's advocate and say that if it was the stress and the anxiety, should that not have happened? Oh really? Oh great. It could have happened. It would have happened straight away. So she literally came round from the anaesthetic. No, she hasn't. No, that's wrong. She hadn't even come round. She was lying in the recovery room, still out for the count, and she started like twitching. And I actually was that worried that I thought she was having a fit. So I buzzed the buzz for the nurse to come. And when the nurse came, I said, this is what's happening. And she said, oh, that's quite normal. That's a reaction to the anaesthetic. So that's where for me, that's where the first seed of it came from. And then literally, as she came round, ow, pain in head. As she started to come round, she started saying things. And like, the most common one, the sort of the baseline one, I guess, is she'll tip her head to the side and she'll go, like that. But as she gets more wound up or as she gets stressed, then it's like her subconscious kicks in and says whatever. If you had a devil inside you and you've got the good guy and the bad guy you see like on films, and there was like a little devil in you, and let's say you were having an argument with somebody and you think to yourself, oh, I'd like to say that, but no, I'm going to be and I'll say this. It's like it comes out like the bad bit. So even like in a class, if the teacher is saying something, you can imagine what our thoughts as people were about teachers. So when the teacher's saying something, and they tell her off for a tick, some of them, so that really does wind her up. And she can come up with some classics, she really can. Yeah, well, I guess it is weird that it happened so quickly. I mean, I was more... Yeah, that side of it was... At the beginning, I guess I was... But right now, we're sort of dealing with it now. Once again, we went to a party and the lights flashed and caused him tics and Tourette's. Joe had operation and her heart was racing. It was a chemical reaction. I mean, if you look up anaesthetics and Tourette's, there's like the odd bit of research that would suggest that there may be a link, but it was just like a mere speck. There wasn't like, sometimes you look things up on the internet and there's like a raft of stuff. It wasn't like that. It was just like the odd one or two little bits. What's the matter, chunk? What's the matter, Archie? Pardon me. What are you crying for, sweetheart? Come here and have a cuddle. I'll hide that. I had that, Sherry. There are different families of anaesthetics. I have to have a different one if I need one now. That's interesting. Interesting to get hold of. I suppose you're entitled to your medical records, aren't you? And to know... Would that then tell me what anaesthetic she had? Archibald, why are you shouting at Moo? Why are you shouting at Moo? Why are you shouting at him? What? Why are you shouting? I personally wouldn't hit Moo on the nose, but that's your choice. Oh, Archibald. Sorry, I could watch them all evening. I probably will. It's cute to see them in it. Oh, yes, by law you can look at them. Archie's barking at his shadow. No, he's barking at Monty, if that's his shadow. Can you not see the doctor or anaesthetic doctors here? Happened to anyone else? Well, I'd have thought the route for that would be the GP, and he shut me down. Like, end of. Yeah, he does want to play. Yeah, Mood doesn't really want to play, but... Hang on, what's going on? Live Christmas Day pictures of the Yorkies. Quite unusual for Mood to be joining in, to be honest. Are you feeling left out, Jackanory? Are you feeling left out? Oh dear, Jack. Yeah, we will tell him off. Doctors stick together like birds of a feather. Yeah, they do. Same as cops, to be honest, isn't it? Pharmacist for your surgery. They tend to work behind scenes, but you can have appointments with them just like you would a GP. Do you know what, Cassie? You've actually... I just thought that I wasn't... It was, beyond... It was down to them. Hi, Lynn. Merry Christmas to you too. Maybe I will. Maybe I will try and look into it. If she has got Tourette's as a result of it, I would think she should get some compensation, shouldn't she? Archibald, you're being very loud. Archie. Oh, baby boy. I'll get you a chew in a minute. You're going to get put in your place in a minute, young man. Oh, you are getting a bit too close to the mark, Archie. Why is there a tissue on my bed? Oh, Monty, have you gone off your legs, mate? You did move. I mean, if she's got it for the rest of her life, getting jobs and stuff, I mean, it's all going to change, isn't it? Did you? God. Of course, I forgot you were a nanny. Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they've done anything wrong, but if, as a result of the anaesthetic, she then develops Tourette's, or is that something, when you sign the waiver, are you signing the waiver? I'm not sure. Anyway, enough for the subject. It's Christmas. I Imagine being able to afford a suite of rooms in a hotel. Who's grumbling? Oh, Moo. What is going on with you two? What is going on with you two? Thanks, Lindsay. That's kind. Which would you rather look at, me or the dogs? Oh. I have to tell you, it's very unusual for Monty to be playing. Archie, you don't need to shout, sweetheart. Oh, that's it. Start on Jack. Oh, so you haven't got a blinking up any luck out of Moo, so you're going to start on Jack? Okay, World War III has started in the room. Oh, Jack, do you not want to play? Has to go back to Monty. Got more chance with Monty. What did you do to him? Yeah, he is going to lose his head in a minute. You're right. Oh, Jack, it's all right. I forgive you. You don't like to be woken up, do you, baby boy? You don't like to be woken up. No. Oh, love is in the room. So sweet. I know. Monty likes to pretend he hates them, but he does love them really. Oh, Jack. Moo, are you getting a bit rough? Now you're shouting. Ow, there's my foot in there. Oh, it's madness here. Absolute madness. Oh my God. Jack, just leave it. Hey, Mari. Oh, we haven't got a canal. Oh, we haven't got a canal for a walk on. Is it going to be tears before bedtime? Have you got a ball to distract Archie with? Which one's older, Moo or Jack? Which one's older, Moo or Jack? Moo's the oldest dog here. He's 10 this coming year. This one will be 2 this year. This one is 5 this year. So 2, 5 and 10. 2, 5 and 10. Is going... No, Archie doesn't do balls. He's got them. But he doesn't do them. In fact, none of my dogs do balls. Hope you have put your cup down. I did, actually. Yeah, it's finished now. Little tete-a-tete. Monty's gone to chew a chew, and Archie's looking longingly after him. Sometimes I wish I had another pup for Archie to play with, bless him. Have you seen my Shih Tzu on my Facebook? He's a spit of Jack. Really? I'll have a look later. Yeah, Jack is a bit of a grump. Yeah, Ellie's fine, thanks, Lindsay. She's with her dad today. Ciao, Jack. Somebody says you're the spitting image of a Shih Tzu. What do you think of that? Say no. I am a Lhasa Apso. Thank you for stealing the limelight there, Chunkamunka. Oh dear. Have I missed anything? I'll have a look, Cassie. Yeah, Jack is a bit of a grump. The only time Jack plays happily is just before. Oh, Shih Tzus are made of Lhassas and... Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, right, okay, fair play. Ooh, do not push that... Oh, Jack, don't be a complete... cock bumble. Will you not do that? Oh, my God. Madness here. Somebody get the feeling that Archie wants to play. Today on the Bear Fam Wilkes Family Channel, you have dogs playing. Welcome to the Archie Show. Archibald Wilkes. His 2-year-old Yorkshire Terrier. He likes to play, choo-choos, and go for walks. He's playing with Jack. Jack is a Lhasa Apso. Yeah, Monty's 10, so don't know where the time goes sometimes. He's trying to be top dog. He's second dog, but I know what you mean. What are you up to down there? What's the matter? You dropped something down there. Nothing down there. What's that down there? It's a label or something, Moo. It's not a chew. I don't know what it is, sweetheart. You're not having it, whichever way we go at it. Ah, dear. Oh, Home Alone's finished. What are we going to watch now, peeps? I've got to find something else to watch now. Oh dear. Don't want the light completely on me, do I? I look a bit old. That's better. What am I going to watch? Who's watching what? Let's have a look at the TV guide. Oh, Call the Midwife. I don't normally watch that, but it could be good. Britain's Got Talent Christmas Spectacular. No, I've gone right off Britain's Got Talent. Escape to the Chateau. Now, I quite like that. Or shall I watch a film on Sky Cinema? I suppose I should watch something on the normal channels, then we can all watch the same thing. What are we going to vote for then, people? We've got Call the Midwife, Dad's Army, but that's only a short thing. Britain's Got Talent, or Escape to the Chateau. Love watching Call the Midwife, so you're going to watch that. Call the Midwife. He must join. Poor Jack. Yeah, so we're going to go for Call the Midwife then, are we? Right, okay, and that starts at... Oh, it's already started, is it? Oh dear, I missed the start then. Okay, Call the Midwife it is. What is happening, Archibald? Going to have tea, Lisa. We'll talk later. Bye, Carol. Enjoy your pork Leon. Oh, otherwise known as a pork loin. I'm going downstairs for a fag. Are you coming? Okay, let's go and have a fag. I don't know what you're begging for, Moo. I'll get you a chew when I'm downstairs. There's definitely no chews down there, darling. It's just a label. It's fallen down when I've been wrapping. No, there's nothing in there, Monty. Stop being a silly boy. Oh, let me take my mug down. If anybody's fed up of me, you can... I mean, I don't have to stay. Snap, I'll just roll one too. Good idea, people. Right, go on then, dogs. I do not wish to trip over you. Come along, Archibald, Jack. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I don't want to be watching me. I apologise for all the cack on the stairs. It's the result of Christmas present unwrapping. The place looks like a bomb went off, actually.
You can't promise me anything. And I don't know any of those midwives. I haven't seen the same one twice.
Oh. Yeah, Bear Fan, my washing machine's leaking. Look, can you see all the water everywhere? I've cleared the filter out. Why else would a washing machine be leaking, people? Alright, calm down. Oh my god. I don't know what channel's on down here. Is this all the midwife? Yeah, I think it is. I know I've got two tellies going in here, to be honest, but there we go. Let's prop you up while I roll it back. Simpler times, weren't they? Sometimes think it would have been easier living without social media. Well, I know it was. Blockage in the hose at the back. Yeah, I did wonder about that. Why would there be a blockage in the hose at the back though? Oh. I don't know why I've got a real phobia of anything to do with water and confined spaces, and I don't know, it's really weird. Well, I know why I think it is, but just the thought of pulling that out and having to go rooting around in the sludgy water makes my stomach coil up. Also got to mend Ellie's blooming wardrobe. Bloody shelf fell down again on the...
Gloria, whatever's the matter?
The thing is, if you decide to transfer
Rail.
you can also
Rail
switch
came
your
off.
antenatal care away from St. Cuthbert's and look after by our midwives.
You may still be advised to choose hospital delivery, but
No, I can show you some of my earrings in a minute. Ellie bought me some earrings for Christmas. Well, she bought me loads of things for Christmas.
much bigger.
Well, we always say the best
Although we haven't
gift
opened.
is the
Still got a stack of presents to open yet.
And so many losses. It's no wonder you're
We've still got this pile here. So, huge stocking there. And a bag there. And then there's still stuff under the tree. She got me some Victoria's Secret Tempting Pear and Jasmine fragrant lotion. She got me some Victoria's Secret Dreamy Plum Dahlia, which is a fragrance mist. She got me a beautiful camera. No, not camera. Candle. Oh my god, my head is useless. She got me this Victoria's Secret sparkling lip gloss. And she got me these earrings. Look. Silly girl. Oh, what have I missed? My mate's washer was leaking last week. Was an empty poo bag in the hose. Oh god, that's quite possible. I've had poo bags go through the machine. Oh. Does that mean I'll have to get a man out? No, it's not the door. Definitely not the door. It's coming from underneath. Yeah, the drains and come back up. $120 for a carton of fags. Anyway, I was trying to look.
Lovely experiences we've shared. Not just because she sends me a dress allowance every Christmas.
Can't get a good shot of them.
Have you heard bad news? She hasn't sent me a dress allowance. She's paid for me to join a marriage bureau so that I don't end up, and I quote, on the shelf. We have delivered babies in caravans before, Mrs. Evans. How long is this
Cigarettes pack here. I don't buy Oh my goodness. I don't buy cigarettes. I buy what am I doing? I buy tobacco and papers and filters. They are beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that washer out tomorrow and pluck up the courage to sort it out. I can't have a wet floor all the time, that's for sure.
I was doing 10 shows a week up until 2 months ago. I'm an aerialist. I spend half my life on a trapeze. I shall be vexed if I hear
Not as clear as last night, is it?
You never know.
I don't think you can see the stars. Oh, you can just about see the moon, not the stars.
You're not on the show, Trixie. You're just choosing. Or men have been choosing.
Say hello to the tweeters. Hey tweeters.
Godmother's implying that it is my fault.
God, those are the days when women have to get married.
Some of us, when faced with an obstacle in life, make prayer our family protocol. Others go to a rather smart agency in Mayfair and ask to be introduced to some nice chaps.
He wants to be introduced to nice chaps, I don't. This poucher Bucky has just not smoked properly.
She's written me off as a failure without taking
I
into
swear.
account my
I
professional
mean, I have the odd bad
accomplishments, my personal
roll. We all
achievements.
do.
Do you know what she did for a living? Croupier? She was a hand model. She stood
I like that,
forward
Cassie.
bottles of hand cream and
You sound like me.
liquid in advertisements.
I'm working in the Petticoat Tales. I suspect we may
But this Bucky is just smoking, not smoking properly.
Petticoat tails, they've been put away for Christmas. Sister Monica John.
I thought she was going to get married. I don't watch this often enough. Cassell. What's Cassell? Cassell. Who's just fallen down the stairs?
Sister, how did you fall? Did you lose consciousness? I don't know. We need pillows and the blankets and an ambulance.
Joe's watching one of the Carry On films. Oh, which channel's that on? I'd rather watch that.
No one can say that you don't look the part.
You mean like a shopkeeper?
We need to be on a much firmer footing before we can take on an assistant. Besides, you need to get to know the paper trade.
We sold 3 dinners yesterday.
Oh, now you should take a leaf out of Reggie's book.
I'm rather be at a circus. I've been when I see the phone there.
It's a busy time of year.
Who are the 27 watching that aren't talking then?
That bear is going to be run off his feet.
I think I've got about 7 people chatting to me and the rest are just keeping silent. Oh, Jack, I'll get you some more food in a minute. Or not.
A minute? Come on, it's dinner time. We are going down to the top to see if anything.
Just jumping on here quickly to say Merry Christmas and I hope you have a good day. Thanks, Wanda. Same to you. Have a good time.
We'll have to look.
Chilly out there tonight.
We cannot rule out the possibility of a broken heart. Patient, an overall
Oh dear, I've got a black eye.
I think there might be a chance of screen consumer.
What time frame are they in now on Call the Midwife? Is it still the 60s? Or they moved on to the 70s?
I will not leave.
Anybody have any good Christmas presents?
Or where he might end it.
need to shut the back door quickly before World War III erupts with next door's gone. Oh, double chin. Not had any presents. Oh, those are the days. I nearly posted a picture earlier when Ellie was younger and I didn't get presents. She had, you know, she wasn't old enough to go and buy things for me, bless her. She made me an iPhone and iPad, something else. She made them and she gave them to me on Christmas Day because she was worried I wasn't going to get any presents, bless her. Cup of tea, lemon tea, something lemon tea. Oh, I know how to live. I know how to live. Let's have a cup of lemon too. I did have a Baileys earlier. Oh, it was. If I can find the picture, I'll put it on Instagram later. It was just, no, it meant more than actually having those items, to be honest with you, because it was the love that went with them that was. It was just so gorgeous. Give the dogs a chew each and then they might stop shouting at each other. Boys, come here. Chew time. Come here. You want to chew? Yeah. You want to chew? Everybody come here then, let's have a chew. Let's have a chew. Chew time. Chew time. There we go. That'll keep them happy. Oh, I need to mop this floor later. So, Sherry, Joe, where's all your furniture? And do you have any tips on astral projection and lucid dreaming?
You are well practiced in forbearance. You must draw upon that strength. Or as my nanny used to say, what cannot be cured must be endured. And age.
Turn that off, Daniel. We don't need two tellies on, do we? Come on then, bring your chews up with you. You can chew them on the bed today. Christmas treat. Oh. Oh. I'll be having a blinking stunner stair lift next. Oh, Chunky's already here. Have you already brought your Hey. Should have brought the Quality Street up with me. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I didn't. You want me to hold the chew? Hang on, let me get in the bed first. Oh. 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 Storage. Ah, right, okay. I did wonder. Oh dear. Why does it take me so long to get comfortable? Now my pants are coming down. Which channel's the Carry On film on? Or is that a DVD or something? Oh, I'm so out of breath now. Oh, come on, mother, get a grip. Oh, hang on, people. I'm having a terrible time here. Oh, good Lord. ITV3. Oh. Oh, God. ITV3. Let's have a look. ITV3. ITV3. Carry on, Dick. Oh, Hattie Jakes. Sid James. Oh my word, that's a blast. A blast from the past. Oh God. I'm so out of breath. Right, let's find this picture that Ellie put on Instagram. Oh dear, I'm watching myself. That's no good. Didn't want to do that. Where am I? I'm to go on Facebook, not YouTube. Facebook. I want to go on memories. Memories. Oh, come on, mother, get a grip. Memories, that's what I need. Oh, hi Amanda. Merry Christmas. Oh. Come on, Cassie, get a grip. Amanda, Amanda. I think it's Amanda, darling. You're having one of my blinking attacks. There we go. She made me a new iPhone, a camera, and an iPad. Hang on, how do I do this? Like that. If I go like that, and I put my... Right, can you see that? There we go, 6 years ago, look. Look, camera. Made out of a pillbox. A dog food box to make an iPad. And I'm not sure what the iPhone's made out of. Oh, those were the days. 2014. Yeah, unbeknown to me and worried I had nothing under the tree, my beautiful daughter made and wrapped me a new iPhone, a camera and an iPad. Got to love her. Brought tears to my eyes. Means more than the real thing, that love she's shown right there. 2014. Bless her. Yeah. Bless her. She's such a sweetheart. Oh. Yeah. Does anybody watch the old Top Gear team on Amazon Prime? They've got a new one out. We watched yesterday. Oh dear, they're in Madagascar. Oh, you want me to hold it? Oh, right, okay. Which end is less slimy? Okay. Oh, Bernard, what was it? Bernard Breslaw? Bernard Breslaw. Is that the right name? Oh, thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, that was 6 years ago, bless her. 2014. Don't think I've seen this Carry On film. Oh, is that Babs? Oh, bless her. Barbara Windsor. I'm sure that's Barbara Windsor. Oh, God. Kenneth Williams. They're all dead, aren't they? Kenneth Williams is dead. Bernard Breslaw's dead. Hattie Jakes is dead. Oh, here we go, Sherry says. Start imagining you are going into another area of your room when you go to sleep. Try also listening to the track of Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd Eclipse. Really? Joe had astral travels for... Hi, Sam. Hi, Wilkes. I think that's Hi, Wilkes' family. Oh. Back to 2-4. Brilliant number 2-4. Gotta take my hair out doing my Swede. Literally making my head ache. Oh. Can I have a shout out with the name? What? Can I have a shout out with the name Scum, please? Are you trying to prank me into calling myself Scum or something like that? Oh, state of my hair. It's been up in a ponytail all day. Oh. Oh. Can I have a shout out with the name Scum, please? What the hell's that all about? I'm your biggest fan. Sam? If you say so. Carry On films really are just like... Oh, what's her name? What was the little guy called? Not him.
Birthmaster in a rather unusual place. Oh, well, you were called a big dick for nothing. Again, you mean it's on it with your permission, sir?
Going to be interesting when she strips the kit off, as per. Sorry, we're watching a Carry On film for those of you that have just joined us. ITV3. She always had to get her bits out, didn't she? Bless her. That laugh of hers was... I swear that's what got her famous, that. That whatever she does. She's so short. Oh, there's old Hattie Jakes. And Sid James. They're definitely both dead. Split second, but best to learn from an experienced healer. Pink Floyd. Oh, come on. Split second. Split second, but best to learn from an experienced healer. Yeah. I put Frozen on Disney. My dog's in a trance watching that. Really? Mine are eating cheese. Oh. It's funny how Hattie Jakes and Sid James are always like paired, or seem to be always paired off with one another. Oh dear.
No point in your staying in this wretched place for
El Cid on here. It is on for hours and hours. What's El Cid? Was it a film? I wonder where they filmed that. Looks a bit like Hampshire. Well, it was probably Pinewood Studios, to be honest, wasn't it?
Your servant, ma'am.
Why, your lordship, are you not returning to London?
Oh, what's her name? I can't think of her name.
More of you.
Oh, yes, sir. After helping me out with that bath, there is little not to see.
Yes, but one doesn't view a luscious, ripe peach without wanting to sink one's teeth into it.
A peach? Is that not what you English play cricket on?
No, ma'am. Though I must confess, I'd relish an innings with you.
I do not play the game, sir.
Well, ma'am, perhaps if we went somewhere a little more private.
What's her name? Can't think of her name. Come on, somebody, Bear Fam. Put me out my misery.
They went with an absurdly vulgar French accent.
All right. And I know what a peach is. But it doesn't mean I'm easy to pluck.
I'm a very wealthy man, and influential at court.
Well, in that case, perhaps we should go somewhere more private. No.
Good old Barbara. So she's dead too now.
It's no.
Oh, so sad.
Leave it to me.
Generation gone.
Look here, my girl. Come along. We know very well you're a member of Big Dick's gang.
Why do you keep asking me?
Where can we find Dick?
Oh, search me. I've been living here for 10 years and I've never found any.
Yeah, we have ways of making you talk.
Torture? That's against the law now.
How is it in the that this was acceptable back then, and yet it wouldn't be now, and yet our times are meant to be more liberal now? Is it just because of feminism and the rise of equal opportunities that it's no longer acceptable? Interesting, isn't it? I mean, my humour. This is how my humour developed. This is why I'm so rude, because I grew up on Carry On films. Oh. Cracking headache. Charlton Heston and Sophia Loren, 1961, about heroic night. The things you have to do on Christmas. Why have you got to watch it? Is it your other half? Tretchikoff. Oh, 2-4. Good number. We like the number 24. Is it Joan Sims? That's not the name that ding dongs in my head. I think Joan Sims was a member of the Carry On crew. Perhaps it is Joan Sims. I'll look it up on my other device. Look at me and my iPad and my iPhone. Joan Sims.
Must be some way we can get her out of there. It'll take a bit of doing.
Joan. Is the rector Dick Turpin by any chance? Oh, you're right. Joan Sims, no less. What did we do without Google? Well done, Sherry. Joan Sims. She was often paired with Sid James as well, wasn't she? Either Hattie Jakes or her. Who's the bloke on the left with Sid James? Bloody women in their underwear. Oh my goodness, what do they look like? And the in-man who played Greengrass on Heartbeat. No, watching our P's and Q's in those days. No, I know, it's weird, isn't it? So, we're supposed in... There he goes, Greengrass. Here we go.
Just a minute, dear. Captain Fancy. Dolo! Oh, you did this a shock. Who are you and what are you doing here? He thought you sent this across with a bottle for you. Oh, I'll get it. For love, please. And he suggested we stay and keep you company for a bit. Well, I could do with a bit. Saucy. All right, Captain, will you believe it, man? All right. Well, I'll be getting a couple of fillies, are you? The gentleman of taste. We'll just have a couple of noggins to loosen things up. Lovely. Here. Is that the one that's supposed to belong to Peter Bingay? That's right, love. Fancy you being a highwayman. Ain't you afraid she'd get away? Oh, chance of that. You never know. If you got too near the bar, she could reach through and grab you from behind, couldn't she? Oh, come over here, my dear. And what's your name, my little pretty one? Bridget. Oh, Bridget. Most of the fellas call me Bridge. Bridge, why? Because I come across. Oh, there you are, my dear. And what might your pretty little name be? Well, darling, you can call me Big Dick. Oh, what a pretty... What?
Oh, another present Ellie got me was a new chakra bracelet and made out of lava beads because my other one broke and went all over the shop. Very thoughtful of her, wasn't it? Very thoughtful.
What did you come for? You know what I've come for. Get your clothes off. What? You get them off.
That laugh of Sid James. I'm going to say that laugh of his and Barbara Windsor, those two laughs sort of half made the programme, didn't it? And hers. In actual fact, it's just laughter full stop, isn't it, really? Oh dear. Try and get rid of this light. It's making me look uglier. 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 Do you want me to go, people? Am I boring the pants off you? No? Yes? Mind you, it has been over an hour. Look at that. Here comes Bernard Bresslaw. Oh, look at the state of him. Kenneth Williams, there was nothing of him, was there? How thin is he? Oh, my word.
Classic British comedy. I wouldn't trade that. Trust the trader. Sponsoring ITV3 evening movies.
Which little man are you asking about? Hey?
You may not know it, but Euronics has been on your high street for generations.
What are you barking about?
So, with you popping, if you can, order online.
Are you arguing, you two?
Everything comes direct from your local store. Independent stores supporting local
local communities.
You sharing the chew with Jack Jack?
Euronics.co.uk.
Is he sharing it with you?
Service local.
No. Oh my goodness. I don't think I was asking about Little Man. I think I was just saying how small Kenneth Williams was. Oh my. My watch has just vibrated under Chunk, who's lying on me. He jumped a mile. Oh, I'll stay a while longer, but I think I'm probably boring the chestnuts off people. Too busy watching the telly, aren't I? Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? 7 chakra stones. Cool. Very thoughtful of my beautiful girl. I'm surprised. I mean, normally this time of year is selling of holidays, isn't it? But I'm really quite surprised that they're pushing holidays quite so much. I know they're having a terrible time of it and so on and so forth, but there's nothing to suggest that the world's going to be back to normal come June, July, is there? You have made my day doing a live today. I've missed you. Oh, Lindsay, don't say such a daft thing. How could anybody miss me? That's very sweet of you to say that, though. I was in two minds. I always feel like I've got a cheek expecting anybody to watch me. Do you feel any different, calmer, wearing the bracelet? I'll let you know, Cassie. I've only had it on since this morning. Glad you're enjoying the carry-on. Lovely to hear you laugh. Oh, bless you all. You're very sweet. Yeah, but do you know what? We're programmed so much these days that I feel like I shouldn't be laughing at it anymore. Especially in the Cops, it was beaten into us. You were genuine, not like other YouTubers. Thanks, Lindsay, that's really sweet. And that's worth a lot, thank you. In the Cops, it was drilled into you not to be homophobic, you know, not to be any phobicness. My brain's not working. But you know what I'm saying. Put it round Moo's neck when he's moody. I think I've worked out why he's got a bit moody, and that's because, I mean, he's coming on 10 and he's lost a couple of teeth. And Chunk's growing up. And I think he's just feeling really insecure. And I think he's almost like trying to get in before anybody else gets the chance, trying to dominate before whatever. Hello, Mumu. We're just talking about you, baby boy. Hello. We was talking about you. Yes, we was. We were saying that we're going to put the bracelet around your neck when you're grumpy. Yes, yes. He's grumpy. He's grumpy. So I think maybe he's just trying to, I don't know. Anyway, Lindsay, that's very sweet of you on two fronts. That's two nice things you've said about me. Yeah, so part of me feels guilty for laughing at the Carry On films now. That I shouldn't be laughing because there's women being exploited and... Except the women got famous out of it and made loads of dosh, so... Oh, I don't know. Stay in my hair. Oh, I should be glad to get it dyed again. Oh. I feel like I'm in a hotel myself, Sherry. Lying in my bed watching the telly. I noticed there's another Carry On film after this one. Oh no, the channel has been changed onto The Longest Day about the D-Day landings. It truly is going to be the longest day. Are you a chap that's wife's watching it, a wife that's chap's watching it, or a kid that's parents is watching it?
Who else would bother rescuing the girl?
I don't mind the odd D-Day stuff, to be honest. I'm quite fascinated by it all. But I'd rather the informative stuff than the fake stuff.
Did you tell anyone? What? Oh, certainly not, sir. Except the rector. Oh, the rector, yes, we're here. Are you certain you told no one else? I'm positive, sir. Well, what is it, sir? Where did you get that cloak from? Well, you know, I lost all mine, and the landlord very kindly lent me a year's. Pretty awful, I know. It's mine. Oh, I don't think so, sir. He told me he got it at the church sale. Church sale? Suppose it's possible. I was just thinking the same thing, sir. Of course. That's who the woman reminded me of. Who? The old rector. So similar, it could almost have been him. And you told him about our plan to catch Turpin? Yes, that's right.
Oh.
See you later. Stranger, go to the castle and
Oh.
meet me at the church.
I suspect him right from the beginning. Let's go.
The text for my sermon today comes from the book of Numbers. Be sure your sins will find you out. Indeed, it astonishes me that you come here Sunday after Sunday and look me in the eye without shame. Me, your spiritual and moral leader. Me, whose only sin has been to let you continue in these sinful ways. I tell you now,
Uh-oh.
where was I? Oh, yes. Now I will say,
Wait for it.
the day of judgment is nigh. Yes, indeed, I can say that again. Yes, sinners
The day of judgment is nigh.
are all around us. Sir, in the middle of the service, sir. Good, then we have him. May I, sir? Oh, certainly not, Captain. Have you no respect? Let's let him finish it. Constable, how many exits from this church? Just say one, sir. And the one in the vestry, sir. Right. You and your man.
Wife that is watching it. I have let him have wife that is watching it. I have let him have free reign with the remote control, my gift to him. Alright, that's really confusing. So wife that's watching this, and I've let him have free reign with the remote. Okay, I got a bit confusing because it says wife that's watching it. And I'm thinking, so wife's watching the D-Day, and I've let him have free reign. Okay.
What will happen after this service is over and you have to leave this sanctuary? We will now sing hymn 202. O God, our help in ages past.
Jack, do not do that. Do not want you under the duvet. Do not think about going under my duvet. You are not allowed under the duvet. No, it's not happening. Go away.
So, yeah, we gotta get out of here. This way? No, no. They can never be that strong. Oh, good. Bless you, my children. See what I mean? I think we've had it. Never. Harriet's still hiding in the group. Tell her what's happened. Bring her up. Yeah, right.
Right, what's going on here? Everybody's arguing. You're all blinking. What are you all doing, by the way? Chunky, what are you doing? Apart from trying to climb in the camera. Then there's a Moo. And then there's a Jack. Do you think I've got food? I've got no food, Moo. It's just a drink. You're such a glutton, do you know that? No, do not try and get under my duvet. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you like a little prince sitting on the pillow. The prince and the pea. There's your Chunky. Love you, Chunky. Can we hold paws? Can we hold paws? Yeah. Yeah, good boy. Glad you're in the car and not here. What are you question marking, Sherry? I was on your page, Tretch. Problem casts. Ow.
I'm just about to say my final prayer.
I'm confused. What's going on? What's happening, people? Have I missed something? That mirror's lovely, isn't it? I do love that mirror.
Kneel, please, gentlemen. Over here.
They were so stupid, don't they?
Bless these, my children. Give them the strength to carry out their duties. And for what they are about to receive, may they be truly grateful. Amen. Fire up, fellows, again. Oh, blimey. Get on with it. I'll be back.
Oh, I was on your page. Oh, God, I get it with, you know. Oh. Lol, no, everyone's got crossed wires. Oh, okay. No worries then.
To say that I am disappointed is to put it mildly. Has everybody given? All right. The gentleman at the back. No, I didn't go to that. Then do so. Ah. During this collection, we will sing hymn 202. Oh God, our help.
Why is he singing the same hymn over and over? I know he's stalling for time, but why sing the same hymn? It makes it look so obvious.
Sorry, I think we'll borrow his lordship's coach. Tom, go and persuade the coachman. Very good, Rector. There's something funny going on here.
I was just going to say the same thing, sir.
I don't like it. Strap, go to the vestry and see if everything's in order. Yes. Any sign of Tom yet? Oh, I'll have a look. Constable! Constable! Have the belfry quick! Where the hell have they got to? Hang on.
No, this isn't one that I've seen. I thought I'd seen them all, but... Wait for it. Not that that's a plastic bell in any way, shape or form. Sorry. Oh dear. Christmas Day fatigue. Who's eaten the most chocolate today? I've forgotten to buy some. Do you know what? I haven't. I'm trying to think. Have I had any chocolate today? I had 2 mince pies for breakfast. I had no lunch. I had a pizza and some popcorn for my dinner. No, I've had no chocolate today, actually. Not a single bit. I had popcorn instead. In fact, I'm that desperate I might go and lick the hot chocolate jar out. Oh, sorry, Cassie. I've just got visions of you like calling an ambulance because you got your stuck in the door. Oh, if I could magic some chocolate to you, I would. Yeah, entering Bonnie, Scotland.
That's just what I was about to do.
And about time too.
Can you imagine a film or something ending with that sort of line now? Lot, I live alone, I'll get away with it. I'm eating Quality Street as we speak. I've been very yeah, I don't have such a taste for chocolate as I used to. I've had like 2 or 3 a day. I haven't had any today, but I have had like I had 3 toffees yesterday. The day before I had a fudge, a strawberry and a toffee. Yeah, so I don't have many chocolates anymore either. You right, Moo? You good boy? You can come higher up if you want, darling. I'll move the pillow. There you go. Everybody's gone home now. We've only got 18 people lefted. So what are we watching next? There's another Carry On film on, isn't there? Oh, we have Carry On Doctor. Oh God, there's Carry On films all evening. Carry On Henry. Holiday on the Buses. Oh, On the Buses. I like On the Buses. Oh, I might have to record one of them. Oh, Georgia Mildred. Oh my God. Oh, Carry On Camping. 6 in the morning. 1969. That was the year I was born. Carry On Cruising. Carry On Loving. Carry On Do It Again. And so it goes on. All day tomorrow. Well. 1970. 1962. God, they went on for a long time, didn't they? I didn't realise there was like almost 10 years worth of them. Oh, On the Buses. 1973. See, this is all my era. This is when I was growing up. No wonder I've got such a blinking daft sense of humour. 1967. 1973. It must have been almost like a full-time occupation for them. Heck. And I love On the Buses, yeah. I hate you, butler! Oh. Saucy but fun. Yeah, send me the purple ones, please, Lindsay. Merry Christmas, Lisa. Thanks, Jemima. On the Buses, yeah. Just eating it, Cassie. You lot fighting over the Quality Street. I hate you, butler. Tall, thin guy with that little tash. He was a proper lemon sucker, wasn't he? Oh dear. Cassie, you are making me laugh.
You're not getting this.
What happens when a law lover's Tylenol and
Oh God, that's the sort of thing I'd have done to Ellie.
it's the Lenore Dream Team. Just condition
I don't think I want to watch Carry On Doctor. I don't know. That was one of the ones that's always been on, isn't it? What else is there? I might go on Netflix and see what I can find. See if there's anything new. Midnight Sky. I don't really want to watch that. That's that new film with yeah, I see. I don't find him hugely attractive. I know a lot of people do, but he's not my cup of tea. What's his name? I can't think of his bloody name for a minute. Gave his top 12 friends $1 million each or whatever, didn't he? Breaking Bad I've seen. Cracking headache. Jessica Jones. No, what's the Punisher? But that's disgusting. Haunted and hunted in the criminal underworld. He'll soon be known as the Punisher. Castle's very haunted and hunted. Oh, another Marvel one. Don't know why all the Marvel things keep coming up. I guess it's because I keep watching bloody Marvel. Would probably a ghost one. What's Ghost Wars? I started watching that then, have I?
You're on the deck. You were on the deck with Ryan. Why didn't you stop him? A colleague.
The roles that top secret research company scientists played in the earthquake and resulting. I don't think. How is it? I think I. Oh God, my memory is shocking. 3 filmed today, and a person we know was in each of them. Sadly, he has Alzheimer's now. He's in. Next, carry on. 3 filmed today. And the person we know was in each of them. That's sad. Alzheimer's is a shitty disease, it really is. Oh, that's it. I've just flipping twigged what this is. Do you know, my memory is shocking these days. Absolutely shocking.
That can't be right. The test run caused the earthquake.
I think the thing that scares me about my memory these days is before, when I forgot something, when you remembered it as in you remembered knowing it and you realised that you'd just like forgotten or whatever. The thing that scares me now is that when it's proven to me that I already knew something, but I still can't find that information in my head. I find that really scary. That my head is just like a Etch-a-Sketch. It's like somebody has just shaken the Etch-a-Sketch or wiped the screen and it's gone. And Ellie will I'll swear blind to Ellie. I'll say, you never told me that. And then she'll go, well, I have. And she started writing things down to prove it. And it's like, perhaps I have got Alzheimer's. Oh. Gordon, Gino and Fred look for Santa on ITV. Catch up, it's funny. Oh yeah, I'll watch that. But I'll watch that with Ellie because she likes them 3 together.
I said we should wait. You ignored my advice.
My job is to push humanities, but you're the expert, not me. You made that perfectly clear yourself.
I've moved on to Ghost Wars on Netflix. I don't really know why I'm watching it. Yeah. I mean, at the beginning of fibro, I was just like foggy and I would forget things and then they'd come back to me. But I am scaring myself these days because I'm just blank. It's just gone. It's like my brain has become a black hole. What the actual feck? Bloke was just looking at a screen. Oh, that's scary. Sorry, it's a supernatural thriller. He was watching a screen and the wave came out at him. So he thought he was drowning, but it was just his mind playing tricks on him. So he drowned, even though he didn't drown. Okay, that's really scary. Probably not the best thing to watch just before bed, is it?
What do you want?
I'm going to go at 9 o'clock, people, and let you, I don't suffer from fibromyalgia, but I have thyroid problems, and it's the same with that. Total blank some days, like it never happened. Exactly that, Sarah. It's just gone. It's, and it's when you're trying to think of something and you're trying to, it's not just the forgetting, it's the feeling like you're thick. You know, I've done a good job, I've been trusted and been in a position of responsibility, and yet sometimes I'm doing something where I should be, like being Ellie's mum, for instance, at the school, and I'm like being, you know, the grown-up. And somebody will say something to me or ask me a question, and I'm like wading through treacle in my brain, trying to just find that thing that I need to know. And it's normally something like my date of birth or her date of birth or just something so basic. And the fact that you can't, and it's just like, how can, and the more that you panic, the worse it gets. And I think that feeling of feeling thick, of feeling stupid, it's just horrible. I hate it. I think as well, if you've had a lot to deal with in life, your brain can't take any more. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Departmentalising brain. Departmentalising. What, as in your brain's breaking down? It's like it had too much to... I know that I got to the point where I mean, I should have given in. I'm nobody's beautiful. I should have given in earlier. But I let myself get to the point where I had nervous breakdown. So, well, people don't call it that anymore, do they? And my brain went bang. I let my brain break, I suppose. I should have listened to myself sooner.
Get into town. Need to see the extent of what happened.
Should the electricity fixed?
No, that's not a good idea.
What are you talking about?
I used to work in dementia. Just the fact you realise it's happening shows it's not dementia.
So we say nothing.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Yeah, we should probably not mention that the accelerator caused all this.
So,
If we know a way to protect people, don't you think we should?
Not until we hear from Seattle.
And what if we don't hear from you?
okay, that's just really blown my mind, Cassie. So, in order to have dementia, you've got to not know that you've got dementia.
You have a
No,
responsibility.
it's what's important is close to the front, and less important is not necessary in the brain memory bank. I see.
I have some experience with massive fuck-ups.
But some people would say my date of birth and Nellie's date of birth are quite important, Sherry. I remember one day at work before I went bang, or I fell off my perch, or whatever I call it various things. But I remember somebody, you know, mums have those conversations like a blinking gaggle of women get together and discuss sort of things. We were talking about our babies' weights when they were born, and I sat there as it was going around the room and people asking, and I was getting more and more like, this is before I knew I had fibro and before I knew what was going on with me, and I was like trying to like drag this information forward, and I was getting more and more scared that I just couldn't remember it. Anyway, it's here. It's happening. Just got to deal with it, haven't we? I was thinking, I did start trying to write a fibro book, but I'm thinking in the new year, I might put out on social media for people that would be interested in being interviewed. Because as I started to write it, I was thinking, I'm no expert on this. The only perspective I've got on fibro is my own, really, and a few other people. Any information that I can give people that's anything other than that would be what I look up online, and that's pointless because everybody can look that up online themselves. So I was thinking, if I did a book where I interviewed people and gave sort of a perspective of a variety of people, because you prepare meeting with people due to anxiety and then someone puts a spanner in the works, so to speak, and as if they ask a question in a different language. Yeah. I just would like my brain back. I mean, part of me thinks it might be the pregabalin, to be honest. Some of it might be the drugs. And I wouldn't mind losing some weight.
You okay? It's been difficult for everyone.
Yeah, I've got two ideas bouncing around my head for the new year. Body has to cope with so much. Your body has to deal with your fibro. So some things have to take a back seat, so to speak. All fires can't be burning at full power. It's survival. Sorry, Lisa, my brain has Swiss cheese made you more confused. Sorry, sweetheart. Oh, don't worry. I do understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to process myself. Don't talk about it very often because it's only like Ellie here, and she gets a bit scared, bless her, because I have a tendency to fall over these days. My spatial awareness has just gone. That's another thing that's gone. And I've got this habit of falling over. She's terrified of me falling over somewhere and not having my phone or something. Because once I've fallen over, it's not just the falling over, it's then getting up again. I really struggle to get up from certain positions. My joints just don't seem to work. Or I don't have any muscle power. The only way I can get up, sounds like a lack of quality street today, though. Cathy, I like you. You can come and sit on the bed with me. I can't, if I'm sitting on the floor straight-legged, I can't get up from there anymore. Can't get up from that position. I've got to flip myself over into blinking dog position. And push myself up from there. Yeah, I'm depressing myself. I think I'll shut up now. Yeah, three plans I've got for the new year. Three, actually. I've got three in my mind. One is making old-fashioned toys. I quite like the idea of making peg dolls. That's a bizarre thing for me to say. Anyway, that's one. Second is to write the fibro book based on interviews with other people. And three is to do my part 2 of my Reiki training. So they're my three plans for the new year. somebody just walked in through my front door. Must be next door. Highly unlikely because my door's locked. Unless it's Ellie trying to get in. Why would Ellie be trying to get in? She wouldn't. Must be next door. Yeah, it's next door. Done that many times. There is an emergency alarm by council, which helps and reassuring. Oh, what, falling over? Oh, I can't. No, I couldn't do that. Maybe in the future, but not yet. Not yet. I try to pretend it's not there. I think, unless I've got to plan my energy use, and I do plan what I do very carefully. Like I couldn't clean the whole house on the day I wanted to change the beds, for instance, or I couldn't change the beds on the day I wanted to go shopping or whatever. I live in a block of 9 apartments and I've been the only one in all day. I have frozen on full blast and bloody neighbours just heard. I've frozen on full blast and bloody neighbours just heard. Oh, as in you think it's embarrassing that the neighbours have heard you've got frozen on? My motto, pace not race. Pacing is great, but racing around means bed rest for days and days. Yeah. They've heard I've a kids film on LOL, yes.
Touch it, or you will surely die. But we have obeyed your commitments. We would never lie to you.
Marcus,
What are you doing? Expelling Adam and Eve from paradise. What's for breakfast?
Don't be the dead people on the floor. This is very confusing, this programme. You think it's the... You're trying to keep telling us the dog's watching it. I reckon you just blinking got chocolate withdrawal symptoms and it's actually you that was watching it. It has been a roller coaster year and just need to be more kind to yourself and recharge your batteries. I don't honestly think that I'm going to come to a point where I can get myself on an even keel properly.
there's next to nothing at the grocery store. We're already running low on supplies.
I'm happy to sit with you all to discuss individual concerns later. The focus of this
No,
meeting is
Kerry, I
to
don't
find
think...
creative solutions to
It's
resolve
not
our
like...
problems. Now, who has access to
Oh, that would be good, Sherry.
radio or satellite phone?
Yeah, I might take you up on that, thank you.
Communication with the mainland has got to be a
Kerry, it's not as easy as doing a video on dealing with fibro. It's not like a disability where I've watched people like they get up and they change this dressing and they do that and then they've got... It's almost more of a psychological battle than... As much of a psychological battle as it is physical. I'm trying to just think to myself... Yeah, I don't...
Doug Rennie really try to kill you?
I'm confused.
Threaten you, definitely. Yeah. Woke you up a little bit, but
Didn't think I was watching this. What the heck? I'm totally bemused now. Don't know what's going on. I swear to God, somebody's just changed the bloody... Oh, I'm having an Ellie moment. Having an Ellie moment. Oh, look, it's gone 9 o'clock, people. I suppose I could, Kerry. I didn't mean to dismiss you like that. It's just, but it would be like... I get up like everybody else gets up. I have breakfast like everybody else has breakfast. Take Ellie to school. I then sit in the chair for a while. And I do the dishes and the hoovering and take the dogs for a walk. Then it's time to go and get Ellie again. Then I sit in the chair a while. Then I make the dinner. Then I do the dishes and I go to bed. Chunk, stop itching. I should do myself down. Oh, I've got a split in my thumb. Why are such little things almost more painful than the big things? Right, people, I've bored you long enough. It's really loud music coming out next door. Okay. The music on my phone has just turned itself on. Onto something I don't even listen to. Maze. Ra-C Maze single. What the actual feck? You saw me sat here. I've gone nowhere near my phone to turn that on. And my TV channel has changed. No wonder I'm confused. The programme has changed from what I started watching. And my phone has just switched on. No, I'm imagining things. It's fine. I'm imagining things. We've just been talking about my memory. It must be my memory. Right, on that note. If my phone turns itself on again, we'll know there's definitely spirits around. I don't know what's going on in my house. No, that wasn't Alexa. That was definitely my phone. You can't turn the music on my phone on. If Ellie was here, you could suggest that she might have turned it on, but she's not here. She's in miles away. Neighbour got a G4. What's G4? No, I don't have any problems with the neighbours sharing Wi-Fi or anything like that. This was literally the music on my phone. So it's the music within the phone. It's not like a channel or anything. It's the music that I've got. Ellie's got, really, mostly. It must be her stuff because I don't have rappy stuff. So it's not like even something I've been listening to because I don't listen to rap. And I put one series on Netflix. And I'm sat staring at the screen trying to work out what the hell. Totally bemused because the story's like completely flipped. It's 2 different series I'm watching at the same time. At different times at consecutive... No, you know what I mean. And it's flipped from one to the other. I thought I'm going mad. I thought it's because I was talking to you guys that I didn't understand what was going on. I don't know what's going on in my house at the moment, Cassie. Ellie, like I said, Ellie's had a couple of evenings worth of it. I mean, the things that Ellie says were happening, drinks were being made and bags were being moved. I mean, they were quite significant poltergeisty type things. next door have got music playing, which is what confused me to start with, because I was thinking I can hear music, and then there was more music, and I was thinking that's a bit closer. And I turn around, my hand's here. It's not like I can lean on it by accident. It's up here on the shelf, my phone. So there's a big gap in between. So it's not like I'm going to lean on it by accident. Who knows? Right. Do you want to hang around to see if anything else spooky happens, or do you want to all go?
Now is when it's time to turn on each other.
And you'll laugh at this, but the programme that's now on is called Ghost Wars.
Hallucinations, apparitions, call it what you will. We are all in the same boat. We are in a time of crisis. I, for one, am relieved that Val's in charge.
She's doing an incredible job.
Sure is. Fear. It thrives on standing alone. Community, brotherhood, that's how we persevere. I think that's Val's message. We should never have to feel alone. St. Martin's doors are always open, you know that. You can come by anytime you want to talk. Or if you need support, or you're running low on food.
I'll make sure there's coffee and fresh muffins for everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dan, can I have a This was supposed to be a civic meeting, not a sermon.
Trying to help, Val.
Families.
By turning this into a commercial for St.
Yes, let's stay up all night and see. Families from spirit may be visiting you, but maybe do some protection, which you learnt about in Reiki healing.
And up into the bus crash and Billy's mom. These
Yeah,
were all tragic accidents.
I
Nothing.
think you might be right, Sherry.
Cabin.
These people elected me mayor, not you.
Yep.
My job is to keep them safe, not to mention sane.
I'm on your side, Val.
And stop playing on their fears, Dan.
Pain in the side of my head.
What have you been teaching Marcus in catechism?
That God is love.
Doesn't look that way to me.
Well, that's some insight considering you haven't volunteered in a while.
Just dial back the fire and the brimstone, okay?
Sophia is accusing me of leading our younger parishioners astray.
Well, if you have a problem with catechism,
There's no problem with catechism.
No, it's Marcus.
what's happened?
Can we speak in private?
If I'm being accused of something, I have
Excuse
every
us, Kurt. Is he ill?
No, he's fine physically. He's just, I can't explain it. He's not acting like himself.
Hi, Jessica.
Well, that's not surprising considering everything that's going on.
I just feel like I'm screwing everything up.
You're not. Of course you're not.
Father Dan.
Oh,
What time you guys open? 10 a.m. every day. And so confessions sound to be okay.
I should go. Marcus is in the car.
Well, I'll be at the church, if you want to talk more.
Like that.
Wine and crackers. That's at the beginning or the end of the service.
Watch your back.
what's up, Chunky?
Jesse? Nadine? Hey, how do you do that, man? How do you know when we're sneaking up behind you?
Superpowers, dummy.
Not powers. That is so cool.
Ears burning too.
Because you were talking about it?
Exactly.
That is so cool.
Oh my god, they are such passwords.
Okay, bye. Thank you. Hey, we were wondering, maybe if you're not busy later, you could swing by our place, man. We could shoot some pool.
Bye, Sherry. Night, night. I think it's time I went too, really. I'm gonna love and leave you all.
Paranormal issues?
I hope you all have a good evening. if anything more of a spooky nature comes along, I will let you all know. Meanwhile, from Chunky the monkey, who's got an itch. It'd be better if Lindsay hadn't eaten all the purple Quality Street, Jess. From Moo Moo and Jack Jack, who's acted as Count. I am going to love and leave you. Come on then, Chunky, you can come and sit with me. You come and sit with me. Come and have a cuddle. It's a good boy. Come and sit here, look, darling. Come and cuddle up with me. Yeah. You sit with Mama. Right, I'm going to go watch this programme. Try and understand what the heck is happening. Maybe we do this again soon. Thanks, Buccaneer Beth. Bye, fur babies. Sherry said bye to you boys. Bye, Jessica. Take care of yourselves and each other. Hopefully, if you've enjoyed doing nothing together, we can do it some more. Maybe I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. Sweet dreams to you all. Happy Christmas. And I hope you have a good New Year if I don't speak to you before, but I'm pretty certain I will. Thanks, Jessica. Love to you all. Take care. Thanks for watching.